up, I Like Scary? We are back. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. I'm having an awesome day. It feels great to be a horror fan. So you guys, today we're going to talk about some speculation and some Halloween Ends news that we got not just too long ago. An exclusive crazy picture of the man himself, Michael Myers. So you guys, on Bloody Disgusting, article had came out basically that's connected to Empire magazine, if you guys don't know what that is. It covers like horror news and it has like exclusive pictures and stuff like that. But we get an exclusive picture of Michael Myers. Now, this picture is crazy. When I seen it, I'm like, wow. So it was like basically, it looks like Michael is like, he's definitely killing someone. We get this big ass like butcher knife. It's almost like that 78 Lamson, it looks like, the blade at least. It's huge, and it's like he's actually like, I don't know if, because so I can see slices on her, on her torso. So he's definitely slicing her. Maybe she's broke off. He kind of ran away, but he caught her, like he pushed, like, no, hold up. And he's like, but she's bloody, man. Now, this is so crazy, you guys, because this shows me that Michael's not just killing targets. He's back. He's still that Michael Myers. Pretty sure she was like, how 2018 when he comes out and the kid bumps into him and he just goes in the house, kills the lady with the hammer, stabs the woman in the neck. It's like, I think this is going to be one of those kills where she's just like in the environment around him and he sees her, and it's 4 years, like, so it's a 4-year time jump, so he needs to kill. So I think it's going to be one of those kills, but I can be wrong. Maybe this is someone important. Maybe this can be possibly Corey Cunningham's mother. I don't know. Maybe this can be Corey Cunningham's mother, and he's looking for Corey or something like that. Or it could possibly be Corey. Michael can be Corey, because I mean, at this point we don't know. Now this does look like the shape. It does look like him for sure, James Jude. But it looks almost like this guy right here. Now it doesn't look like they're like, yeah, I just think maybe she tries to get past Michael, like run past him, and he just pushes her or something. But it just looks kind of weird. But you can tell he sliced her. He sliced her up. So it has to be the shape. I don't know though. Maybe Corey has them to try to complete a kill. But this is an amazing picture, man. Like that big gash right there on her neck. She's bleeding, and your shape has this big butcher knife. But you guys, I mean, it can also be Corey Cunningham. That's what I'm thinking, because it just, at this point, it's possible. It's possible. And now, like I told you guys, I definitely think Corey's going to steal Michael's mask and everything. And that, that's how Michael's going to come back to Haddonfield, because of Corey. Now, we also should talk about this freaking article with David Gordon Green touching on, ends and everything. He said this, you guys. He says, it changes every day. Gordon Green tells the outlet, in theory, the picture is locked. But this morning, I called the editor and said, what if we do this one thing? I speak with John Carpenter and Jamie Lee Curtis regularly about it. It is exciting, uncertain, satisfying, and sad. I've enjoyed the ride, but it's probably time we get off. I think we're going to go out with a bang. So you guys, This is crazy. He also said this: if our second film was a free-for-all and violent chaos, this is a more intimate, atmospheric conclusion. So we're going to touch on what he said first. So he's basically saying that him and John Carpenter and Jamie Lee Curtis, they've talked about something that's exciting and uncertain. So that's that's possibly could be that little twist, like theory or whatever that's going around with Nick Cave. Like, it's different, and everyone's saying it's different, and like, because he said it's uncertain, and it's like, I think it's some wild shit, man. I think it's David Gordon Green taking a risk, possibly with that copycat thing. Now, I really feel like that, this movie is going to have, it's going to pay a lot of fan service to 78, but in its own way. I think it's going to pay a lot of fan service to us, just giving us what we want from the franchise. And I really just think that it's going to be real 78ish, like calm. You know, we didn't see Michael in the, you know, that much in 78 until the end. We kind of seen him on, you know, in the bush scene, the hedge and stuff like that. I think it's going to be a lot of build up and character development and stuff like that. But I definitely think it's going to be different to show you that, you know, people can become, you know, obsessed with something. Because when he mentioned Christine, if you watch Christine, you've seen with Arnie, you know what happened with Arnie. Now, I just really can see the movie kind of focusing on Corey towards the beginning to get us like emotional attached to him. And I just think that's what the twist is going to be. And I think the ending is going to be crazy because he says they're going out with a bang. Now, I really think going out with a bang, it could go two ways. Michael walks out on top and it's like, wow. Or going out with a bang could mean that Michael's about to get jacked up. He's about to get jacked up. We're going to have an Allison and Lori team up. Possibly Haddonfield right behind him. They're going to jack him up. Like, it's like, you know what? I go out with a bang in my book. It's like, you know what? Fuck this, bro. We're going to just go out with a bang. We're going to jack Michael up. We're going to end this story. You know, I think it could possibly be that. Or I even touched on this, you guys. Maybe they think they killed Michael and somehow it's like almost an H2O type of thing. They think they killed Michael and Michael actually, you know, puts Corey on. You know, maybe he jacks Corey up to the point Corey's not like aware. And Corey has the costume on, the Myers costume on. They kill him, take the mask off as Corey. Michael walks off into the sunset. Boogeyman's still out there. Type of thing. That could be a crazy twist. But he also says it's like, you know, it's more intimate and atmospheric and you know. And I love this because it's like it's showing that 78, because 78 in my opinion is these words, you know, it's atmospheric and it's intimate. So it kind of, it gets you into it. It's a slow burn and we kind of figure out, you know, who's Michael and what's going on and Lori and everything. So I think it's going to start off like that. It's going to have that atmosphere where it's Halloween and, you know, the leaves are blowing and you know, Michael, he's like a myth now, but he's going to come back. You know, we're going to get that a lot, I think, focused on the boogeyman's coming. You know, the boogeyman's coming. You know, you can't kill the boogeyman like how Tommy Doyle was saying as a kid. And I think that, you know, Michael's going to come back. When he does come back, we're going to feel it. We're going to feel when Michael comes back, you know. I think a lot of the times, man, possibly, you know, when it starts off, we're going to get these hints that he's out there. It's not going to be like Michael, no, he's never existed. It's going to be like we get these hints, you know. Like, and I think Lori's going to help us see more of Michael with her memoir. I think she's going to help us see more of him. She's writing these, you know, traumatic experiences for her book and everything that it's going to bring us like possibly like little flashbacks and stuff like that. Some we probably never even seen. But I think that Lori's still going to be waiting for him in a way, but she's not going to embrace it a lot. She's going to embrace the positive things in her life. But I'm going to tell you guys something. When Michael comes back, when he comes back to Haddonfield and he crosses, you know, Allison and Lori, it's going to be crazy just to see him. Like, I think Michael this time, he's upset. Because we see it in Trilly trying to put her hand in the garbage disposal. I think he's like, I'm tired of dealing with you guys. If I got to slice through you guys, I'm going to do it. Now, David Gordon Green said it's not going to be like Kills. But, you know, I can definitely see it. You know, in my opinion, 78 wasn't brutal, but when he did it, like when he did that Bob kill, that was crazy. You know what I'm saying? That was crazy. I think possibly, you know, it can definitely be more like how in Halloween 4, like it can be like that Halloween 4 type of Myers, how he wasn't doing too much, but if you come across his path, it will definitely be something. You know what I'm saying? Now, I told you guys I think Corey's going to be the reason Michael comes back. He takes that mask and Michael comes back and everything. But as we see in this trailer, man, Michael's actually still sticking to that. If you come across him, in my opinion, you know, he just kills you. He doesn't have like any set targets for real, unless you become a target when you're in his space. But this can be Corey's mom. It could be someone that we don't even, you know, we're just not even paying attention to that's going to be in a story. But I really think that this is going to be what David Gordon Green said, you know, Big Bang. In my opinion, a Big Bang can be a hat tip to 78, it ending like basically Lori is Loomis and Allison's Lori. And whatever they do, they look into the you know, the streets of Haddonfield where the altercation happened and Michael's no longer there. And Lori walks and she does the Loomis and she's like, and I even play with the fact of what if Allison says, you know, grandmother, like, was it the boogeyman? And Lori was like, matter of fact, it was. But that right there, I think a lot of people will be mad with that ending because it's no conclusion. It's just more to be, you know, more to be continued. I think you guys possibly Michael can check out in this, man, the way they're saying it. But I even said this: Halloween ends doesn't mean it's ending. It can end just for the strolls. And what I mean by that, Michael could take out everybody. He's the king of the hill. He stands tall. You know, Michael, it doesn't end for him. It ends for the strolls. But I'm not saying that it won't, because they can possibly take out Michael. Now, I told you guys, I think if they do take out Michael, they're going to listen to Loomis. You know, like Loomis said, disintegrate the body, make sure no vital organs work. They're going to take the vessel away from Michael, break off limbs, or smash him to death. That's personally what I think. And yeah, you guys, I want you guys to comment down below what you guys think about this, that picture and the article. And what do you guys think David Gordon Green meant about going out with a bang? Like I said, it can be something that's twisted, where Corey actually, you know, is the shape or whatever. It can be like where the whole Hatfield finally takes down the boogeyman once and for all, because, you know, people want to see Michael die. And, you know, Lori and Allison walks off to the sunset. Or Michael just get brutally killed at the end. Like, they do him so dirty, and that's going out with a bang. Or they halfway kill him, and they think they killed him. We get that after the credits, and he's out there, like that Loomis type of ending when he's laying on the grass. But also, the soundtrack has leaked. You know, a lot of people are talking about it. I haven't, you know, got to it or whatever. I seen it. It doesn't usually have like titles and stuff. I stay away from that because it's very spoilery. The titles of the songs kind of tell you what's going to happen in those scenes. So I kind of stay away from it. From what I've seen, though, it doesn't have no title. It just says Halloween Ends soundtrack. So yeah, it's out there, man. That score is already out there from what I'm seeing. Halloween Ends is around the corner. But yeah, you guys, comment down below what you guys think about this picture that's been released to us and this article. But unfortunately, this is the end of the video. Don't forget to hit me on my social medias at I Like Scary on Instagram, I Like Scary 77 on TikTok, Brand on Facebook, and I Like Scary on Twitter. Also, you guys can become a member of Patreon to get exclusive content and benefits of the channel. Also, right next to that where it says subscribe, next to that, you can click join to become a member of the channel. You guys get exclusive content and benefits and be invited to exclusive watch parties. Don't forget to check out the official I Like Scary merch store. And yeah, you guys, watch some horror movies. Stay scary out there. I love you all. Peace.